So here's another reason that you guys shouldn't get tattoos or oaths. Most of you are going to get a tattoo and you'll have a cross in it. Why? Because there's an ancient contract in Genesis 4:15 where Cain is given an oath. You can look this guy's name up. Otzi. Otzi. O-T-Z-I. That was found on a mountain that walked 5,000 years ago. He also had an oath and was controlled by Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. That is similar to having a brand for cattle or uploading an operating system to a computer. Now, a similar operating system, besides a tattoo, or just someone putting a cross on you, that's Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, is you getting circumcised. But it's not the same kind of operating system as somebody that gets a cross tattoo. Now, it makes the one with a cross tattoo, or someone that has had a cross put on them by Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, an Ish. Now, Leviticus 19:28 warns us not to put marks on our body. And also, if you look at Leviticus 22:3, you'll see the ultimate real reason for tattoos and oaths. Now, a special cutoff that is not found anywhere else in the Torah, specifically designed for an Ish. The Ish would be cut off from so here's what would happen. If you get Nikrat, according to Leviticus 22:3, it's a special cutoff. The Ish would be cut off not only from the presence of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, they would also be seirused, which is what America and the world defines as castration, or like a internal vasectomy, and you'd lose all your wealth. You'd have nothing. Now you have to know the special Ivri prayer, or Palah, to get the first Hebrew primer. Now here's what you would. Now I wouldn't say this exact Palah, though it could work for you. So, Lanu Sha'al Ba Shemo Yeshua Yakdishu Eben Bayad Shalanu, and it's obviously going to be a Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh Shemo, but I'll let you choose which one. I say the first stone that you Yakdishu, do it in the Shemo of Eyeh HaKadosh. So you could be like La Eyeh HaKadosh, and then say Amen V'Aman. Once you do that stone, make sure you've anointed yourself before you guys do the Palah and have the special tzitzit. Now, they're supposed to be on four corners of your garments. If you've got pants, you can put them on the loops, but also the techelet, which is a blue color. And I suggest you get aquamarine, sky blue, all different shades of blue in your tzitzit. So that way you're actually fulfilling a contract requirement to be able to make something Yakdishu. You also need to do the Exodus 30 Kadosh oil, because if you're making something Kadosh, you can do it with the Shemo of Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda, Yeshua. However, you should also be Kadosh and make sure that the stone's Kadosh. And then, according to the mouth of two or three, you establish a matter. Matthew 18:16, Deuteronomy 19:15. So you would do all this stuff. You would say the prayer like I said earlier in the video. Maybe you write down the wording. And then you would say La, and then a certain Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh name, and then again. And then anoint yourself after you say Aman. So that way, once again, the group is Kadosh, in case you mispronounced. You put down the stone, you get another stone. Now you got to remember, I haven't put down some other notes on here, but you want to make sure the stone is from a river and hasn't had somebody's tool swung on it. But when you anoint a stone, it does become Kadosh, according to Leviticus. Not only is in Leviticus for proof, but also Exodus 30. Kadosh oil is Kadosh oil. However, once you do that, you do this whole prayer again. You could either say Eben or Evan, and then you say the whole prayer again, and then you can say the next name. So you just rinse and repeat or whatever until you get the results you need. And that's how you do the Yakdishu. And that's how you prevent people from taking over your town and enslaving you to a certain system. Because you guys need to know this stuff. So either you're going to become a slave And you'll end up with one of those, or you won't be a slave. You'll be intelligent. You'll see these videos, and you'll actually do the Yakati Shu. Now, you should also know the first Hebrew primer. Not all the wording in the first Hebrew primer is correct. I wouldn't say any of the words out loud in the first Hebrew primer, but I would practice writing them, and you could practice saying them in your head. And don't agree to the Bible, whatever you do. Don't say that you believe in the Bible or that you agree to the Bible. Otherwise, you'd be agreeing that you can say words in your head. But if you agree to the Torah, it's a mouth of two witnesses. So just be careful what contract you agree to. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. I give you a lot more information, a lot more detailed stuff if I had the time and money to do all that stuff. So if you feel like it, send donations to the links below or on the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.